Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy with my Altered Muse. And Jackson and he came flying in here, would like for you to join us in our studio. Um, this morning I have grabbed up some scraps. And I know this has been done many times, but I've never made them, and I want to, and I want to add them to my pile of ephemera to add into journals, and I'm also creating ephemera packs to put in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to make some little flip writing pads out of strips that I have left over, cut-offs, and yeah, so I thought we would do that this morning. So let me move some things over to the side. And I'm going to start out with these as my back, and I can fold them over and still have a pretty, I'm not sure I'm in frame. I can have a pretty, let me adjust my camera just a little bit. Hold on, folks. Okay, I'm sorry. So this is going to be the back, and I think I'm just going to line, let me see how many of these I have. Oh, me. I want to get this project done today because we're going to have rain, and it gets dark in my studio, and I can't see my videos don't come out too bright. So I'm going to move these down like so, and I'm going to add the papers first. It's just a very, very, very simple process. First of all, I'm just going to lay these out, and I can readjust when I get ready. Now, these are just some coffee dyed papers, and these are some beautiful, I don't know if these are blueberry. I don't know what they are. I ordered them from a girl online a long time ago. So let's put that there. Let's put one here, one here, one here. Put another one of those. These are some shorter ones we will use. Let's see. If I have, let me move that to the side. I don't know if I have 3 of these or not. Aren't those pretty? Ooh, I love them. I thought I had some more. Yeah, I do here. I've got them over here. Got one there. I thought I had another one in my pile here. I do. That one's kind of thin. I think I'll put it back for something else. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to let that be for the tall ones. And what I want to do is get these lined up like so. Okay, and they can be all different sizes. They don't have to be the same size. You can kind of pull them over to the side a little bit. There's all kind of fun things you can do. But right now, I am just going to pull this down, fold this over. Let me get it kind of lined up here because they're going to be, it doesn't matter if it hangs over. It's just going to be a fun little flop. Okay, just something fun to put in your journals or add to your ephemera pile. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe I might just kind of move some of these over so they show. Where's that pretty blue one? I think I'm going to bring that over. That like that. Okay, I like that. Now, I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, and we're going to staple, but they won't show when I get through, okay? So we've got one done. Now let's do another one. We're going to do 3. So let's put that there. And this here, let's put that one out a little bit. That's pretty. Let's put this there. Let's add a, there we go. Okay, now let's fold this over. Make sure everything's tight. And then we're going to staple this one. Okay. Now, we've got one more to do. So, let's put this pink one. Let's do the pink and the blue. And let's add another one of these. Okay, now you can add as many as you want to, you know, but sometimes you want to keep in mind the bulk you're making in your journal, okay? So that might, you might want to consider that. Okay, now we're going to there and there. Okay, now we've got our 3. Now, the next thing I want to do is we're just going to add a simple let me turn on my glue gun, get my glue going here. And what we're going to do next is I'm going to take one of these shorter ones and we're going to add it to the top, okay? Let me move these out of the way for the moment. And I'm going to kind of just slide that up underneath there, and you'll see why in a few minutes. Okay, and this is going to be an ephemera project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I love doing my design team projects for her and my little little fun projects. We're going to add some of her real pretty little prints on here. That's why we're doing this. I'm going to raise it up a little bit. There we go. And basically all you're doing is just gathering a bunch of stuff. I'll be honest with you, I don't keep too many scraps. After a while, it just kind of starts getting on my nerves really bad. So that's why I wanted to do this today. I wanted to go ahead and use these before I got frustrated and threw them out. I can do that. I'm bad. Okay, let me move this off my hot glue gun here. Okay. Now, let me make sure I'm still filming. You know, sometimes these silly things will just, I don't know what they do. They just stop filming, and that is so distressing. Okay, now, let's see. I have some of these lovely, I've got that one. Where did I go with them? Here they are. Let's see here what I have. Got me a little tray over here. Okay, I like that. We're going to go ahead and glue this. Oh, it doesn't need inking. It's got plenty on the sides. Okay. Now I will leave in the link below. I will leave the link to the kit that has these darling little vintage. This has got some hats, a little dress form. So I will leave the link below so you can go find these. Oh, I like this one. Let's use this one. This is pretty. It's got some nice color to it. So let's put this on here. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We're supposed to have storms later on. And I wanted to go ahead and get this project done before I don't have any light in my studio. Oh, I like that. That's a little dress form. That's cute. It says Paris on the bottom. They all say Paris on the bottom. So let's get this going. Okay. Now, let me move these aside. These will be for another project. Okay. Move that. Now, let's see what I want to do for the top. I just have a few things out that I thought I would use. I want to cover up these paper clips. So let me see what I have here. I have all kind of pretties, and I also want to let's go ahead and put this one down for here. I don't know what we'll use for the rest. Just kind of cover up these paper clips. And this is just some of my short see where I want to cut this. I might go ahead and bring that all the way across, kind of to there. I want to cut right here. There. Okay. That's got that one. I might can get 2 out of that. Yes, I can. Let's do that. Then that little snippet will be gone. Okay. Get the right side here. Okay, there we go. Now I need one more. Let me see what I've got here in my little stash. No, I don't like that. I like the ribbons and the pretty things. Okay. Why don't we use this? This is pretty. Okay, I'm going to put that down. I might kind of just let it hang off a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, next thing I want to do is kind of tear these where they are kind of staggered. Tear that just a little bit. Now you can make these shorter if you want to. Okay. Now let me see what I've got here. I kind of want to add some more fun things to it. Let's add, this is pretty. Let's put this across. I like that. That's sweet. Okay. And I have some of these pink roses. We'll add them. I'd like to know what everyone's doing. I would love to see what you're doing. And I would love, if you haven't joined my channel, I would appreciate so much you joining me. I love having new friends to talk to. I don't have anybody where I live that does fun things like this. So y'all are my crafting buddies. So I would love it if you are watching and haven't subscribed. I would love for you to do so. And I would also like to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you so very much. I do. Okay, I need another pink because that is not showing. What I do, you don't want to overthink this. You just want to have fun with it. And what I do is I've just got a pile of fun. I don't like that. I'm going to move that for right now. I'll put that there. I just kind of collect my little scraps of ribbon and lace and put them on here. There we go. I like that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and tear these down. And save these because these are good for the next ones that you make. Okay. There. Oh, I like that one because it's really staggered really nice. Okay, now I think I want to put a little bow or something up on the top. Here's what I'm working with one of these. I've got just this wonderful stash of yumminess here. And trying to see what I might want to pull out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. Let me see here. I'm going to snip that off. I think maybe the lighter might be better. Let's see here. I've got light pink, dark pink, white. Okay. Let's put this. Oh, I wonder if we want to put it down here. That might be pretty. Let's put it right down here on this one. Okay, I like that. And let's see here. On this one, see what I've got. No, that's too dark. Let's pull out this light pink and this little, it's a little, got some little white in it. I like that. And even though this is, you know, really pretty, what it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's not real bulky, and I like that. So we're going to do that. And then let's see about this last one. What do we want to do? Move those aside. Oh, that's pretty. Let's take these two and kind of put them together. This is called Using Your Scraps 101. Oh, me. I love it. Most of the time I never know what I'm going to do. I just pull out all this beautifulness. And I need to tear this one. I didn't tear it yet. Oh, let me move up here. I tend to work toward myself and end up being out of camera frame. I'm good about that. I try real hard to stay in frame. Okay, now let's see what we might want to do. I was thinking maybe I had some, I just decided to use what was on my desk. So we're going to see what I've got here. I love these. These are so pretty. I think I am going to use my glue gun. Let me get up here where you can see me. Let me move these off. I know I get spread out. Okay. Let's put that there. And cut that off right there. Okay. There. That's sweet. Now, what do we want to do? Don't want to put roses there. I've got these really sweet little, not really sure what you want to call them, but they're little roses. And they're sparkly. So do we want to put those there? I think we're going to put these right up here. You can see how sparkly those are. Aren't they pretty? Okay, we got that and that. Okay, now we've got this one. Let's see what we want to do here. That's pretty. Oh, or this bow. Oh, I like this bow. It's really pretty. Let's put this bow right here in the middle of this one. Oh, these are so pretty. See? Aren't these lovely? I am just loving them. Okay, I'm not sure if they need anything else. Let's kind of line them up and see what we got here. Let's see what's in my little fun thing here. I got some little tiny, oh, that's cute. Little tiny yo-yos. Aren't those cute? Oh, let's put that there. I think that is just too cute. Okay, we're going to put the yo-yo right here. Okay, let's put that right there. And I want to hold that down so it, love it. We've got that. I don't think we really need anything else here. Unless maybe... I like that. Let's put that down. Oh, no, I dropped it. Put that right there. And I think I got it off. I burned my finger, but that's okay. Okay, now we've got that one. And we've got this one. And we've got this one. Let me see if there's something else we might want to play with. Here's a pretty blue button. No, I think we got enough on there. I don't like that blue button. Okay, let me see what else is in here. Oh, here's a small one of these. Although that's already got... I think that might have enough. That's there. I could put that right there. That's pretty. Let me keep looking. Oh, look at this. I've got this sweet little... Okay, we're going to pop this down. And I couldn't tell you where I get all the... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, ah. I couldn't tell you where I get all these lovelies. I have been collecting for 40 years. And, yeah. Well, now it looks like this little guy needs a little something over here. but I don't like that. Let me see. If I had a blue bow, that would be nice, but I don't. I kind of like that. I'm going to stop after this. I think I've got enough. I really do. Okay. Now, I got to use up some of my scrap papers and some of my fun little ephemera, that little pieces that's just been laying around. So I am thrilled. Okay, here's the first one. So pretty. So pretty. Then here's the second one. Just lovely. And then here's this one. I really like her. She's cute. Okay. There you have it. Let me clear off so you can see. Move everything out of the way. I want you to be able to see. Let's see here. Looks like I might need to come down some. There, there. Okay, there they are. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it, and it was just so simple to do with just some fun little things laying around. So I want to thank you, and I will see you real soon, and we'll be making something else lovely. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.